This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it to the left. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if the...
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Maddox. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Trucks through the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Knight. Quick throw, catch made on the outright. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On the run, it's Day.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
To throw, it's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Great move there. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Almost set up with a PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Maddox. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Makes the ground. It's Day. The ball is loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Maddox. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Finds an open target on the left side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Trying the run, it's Day. They don't block the defensive end. You show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
This good field position, but it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing second and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Heading to the outside, it's Day. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, boy, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll run it here. Throws a stiff arm. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking right, this one caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Great pass. The catch is made. And you'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. 4th down. The offense will go for it. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep ball falling away. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, I mean, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Defense is coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Gamecocks begin a new series here. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, what a day for this guy. I mean, he fumbles early in the game. He's able to put that behind him, not go in the tank, and ends up having a huge day to help his team out.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Shotgun running play call. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. to throw. It's Maddox. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there by the defense for no gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's got a man down the middle. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Play action here on first down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, South Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The back's got it.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Knight. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Looking for a gap. It's Day. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He breaks free. Just crooks through the defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go. Still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The shotgun run call. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. That run moves the ball across the 40. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Out of the shotgun, and he'll hand it off. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. Caught on the outside. It's Wolf. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him, and that'll do it. A walk-off sack to preserve the win. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.